Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you about the UK elections and what had happened. And it was a shocker for the Conservatives, but it was not as much of a shocker as the media and the press is portraying, okay? The Conservatives still form the largest single party in Parliament, okay? They have 318 seats. The exit poll predicted that they were only going to have 314 seats, but they have 318. The exit poll predicted that the Labour Party was going to have 266 seats, but the Labour Party only has 262 seats. Now, the exit poll was very close, but the exit poll was not completely accurate. Okay? Now, Theresa May fired two of her closest advisors, and there is some calls for Theresa May to step down, but Theresa May is hanging on. But it doesn't look like that the Conservatives will form a coalition with the Democratic Unionist Party that's a pro-Protestant, pro-British party in Northern Ireland. But the Democratic Unionist Party does not want to see Jeremy Corbyn and the Labour Party form any coalition with any other party because the Democratic Unionist Party despises Jeremy Corbyn, and rightfully so, because Jeremy Corbyn has supported the IRA and he has supported terrorist acts that did happen on the British population in Northern Ireland for decades. And the Democratic Unionist Party has a right to think the way that they do about Jeremy Corbyn. Now, the Democratic Unionist Party and their chairman, Arlene Foster, has said that they're not going to form a coalition with the Conservatives, but they will back Theresa May's Homeland Security measures, and they will support her budgets. So it's not a coalition, but at the same time, the Conservatives will get a lot of their bills passed through. Now, it was a shocker to where a lot of people predicted that the Tories would take more seats than they already had, and they did not do that. They actually lost seats. And the Labour gained quite a few seats. But at the same time, the Tories still form the largest single party in Parliament. Now, they don't form a majority in Parliament compared to all the other parties. You have to have 326 seats to form a majority in Parliament, but the Tories only have 318 seats. But if they get this agreement worked out with the DUP, the Democratic Unionist Party, they will have a total of 328 seats. More than likely, they'll have a total of 328 seats, where the Conservatives and the Democratic Unionist Party vote together on not everything, but a lot of things. So it wasn't as big of a victory for Jeremy Corbyn as the media has portrayed it, and it really wasn't a victory at all if you want to look at it, because the Labour Party is not the largest single party in Parliament, and it's looking more and more likely that the Conservatives and the Democratic Unionist Party are looking at some agreement to happen. So not too much had changed, and I didn't like the snap election. I thought that was kind of undemocratic and very arrogant on Theresa May's part. But as far as and she's not my first choice to lead the Conservative Party, so if she does step down and they get a new leader in there, I won't feel too terribly upset about it. But with all the turmoil that is going down, I don't think Britain needs to get a new prime minister immediately, just yet. So that's my take on it. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.